Have you ever had a moment where something totally unexpected happened in front of everyone? You try to stay cool, but inside you are thinking, did that really just happen? Well, that is exactly what happened to Debbe Dunning. Yes, the same actress who played Heidi on Home Improvement. One small moment turned into something that had everyone gasping, and she definitely did not plan for it. So what went wrong? And why is everyone still talking about it even years later? Stick around, because once you hear what really happened, you will never forget it. Let us rewind a bit before the moment we are all waiting for. Debbe Dunning is not just a random name. She became super famous back in the 1990s for playing Heidi, the tool-time girl on Home Improvement, one of the biggest shows on television back then. She was not just standing around, either. She had great timing, made people laugh, and brought real energy to every scene she was in. People loved her charm, and soon, she became a favorite on the show. But she was not only acting. Debbe also did modeling and appeared in commercials and other shows. She was confident, friendly, and always smiling. But even someone who is always in front of cameras can have an awkward moment. Okay, here comes the part that made people stop and stare. It happened during a public event. Debbe Dunning showed up wearing a beautiful outfit, stylish, nothing too fancy, just something that looked good and fit the occasion. But as she stepped onto the stage, or maybe it was a photo area, something did not go as planned. Her dress shifted in a way she did not expect. Just for a second, it showed a little more than she meant for anyone to see. The cameras were already flashing, and in that quick moment, click, click, it was all captured. She noticed right away and quickly adjusted her outfit. She smiled, kept her head up, and walked like nothing had happened. But of course, people noticed. And soon it was being talked about online. Now, here's the thing. Celebrities have little slip-ups all the time. Clothes get caught, shoes break, microphones fall off, it happens. But when it is someone like Debbe Dunning, who does not usually end up in these kinds of situations, people pay extra attention. Photos from that day started spreading fast. Some people laughed, some were surprised, and others defended her. They said, "Hey, it was just a mistake. She handled it well." And honestly, they were right. She did not panic, did not run off, she just fixed it and moved on. That takes a lot of self-control. So, how did Debbe Dunning feel about it afterward? Well, she did not do a long interview or make a big deal out of it. She stayed quiet and professional. No dramatic posts. No angry messages. Just silence. And sometimes silence says a lot. It showed that she was not trying to make headlines. She was just there to enjoy the event and ended up having an unexpected moment. It happens. That made people respect her even more. She did not try to turn it into attention. She stayed true to who she was. What happened to Debbe is a good reminder that being famous does not mean being perfect. Even stars, with all their makeup, fancy clothes, and cameras, are still people. Sometimes their clothes do not fit right. Sometimes they trip. Sometimes they say the wrong thing. And when it happens, the world sees it. But it is not the mistake that matters. It is how they handle it. Debbe Dunning showed grace and calmness during that tiny, awkward moment. She did not shout or hide. She smiled and kept going. That tells us a lot about her character. So, what can we learn from Debbe Dunning's unexpected moment? First, no one is perfect. Even people who have been on television for years can have a bad day, or an awkward dress slip. Second, how you react matters more than what happens. If something goes wrong, keep going. Smile. Do not let it stop you. And finally, it is okay to laugh a little as long as we are being kind. Yes, people were shocked. Yes, it was unexpected. But in the end, she handled it better than most people would. So the next time you are embarrassed or something surprising happens, think of Debbe. Take a deep breath. Fix the moment. And walk like nothing happened. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more real moments that will make you say, "Wow, did that just happen?" And hey, try not to gasp.